population was kind of like a triangle where the older people were at the edge, and you had the middle of the triangle was supporting them. Now you got more of an onion shape that's turning into a rectangle where the number of people that support the retirees is dwindling as a ratio. And so you can make it back into a triangle by adding a bunch of people on both sides. I'm against that. The only other solution is to cut spending substantially, which I'm in favor of, cutting government by 25%.
Thank you. Thank you very much for all the answers and ideas tonight, and also it's time to hear your closing statement. Mr. Buckley, please.
To show you one last chart from the GAO. It's very important. A lot of my campaign is about educating people. And what they said was, this is 2006, they did it again last year, but they said if you take the debt of the country and the present value of Medicare and Social Security, basically, and other retirement entitlements, don't look at defense, Medicaid, any of the regular government. They said the total in present value terms over the next 75 years is $50.5 trillion. And that's bringing Medicare and Social Security back to present value of 5.7% interest at a 5.7% discount rate. They also said total net worth of all, there's the 50.5, the total worth of all Americans combined is $53.3 trillion. What does that mean? Practically, that means absent huge immigration over the next 75 years to pay for all the government, the military, the entitlements. The government has to consume all private wealth, and if that happens, we have socialism, which a lot of you know doesn't work. Let me just finish by saying our state needs and deserves a great senator. Saxby Chambliss is not and never will be a great senator. From farm subsidies to pork to sugar factory explosions, he serves the special interest groups that take care of him. Jim Martin, while a nice man, would not be a great senator. Both men are for big government, fiscal irresponsibility, and that fiscal irresponsibility will lead our country to its demise. The only candidate in the race who understands the financial problems and will act to solve them while simultaneously taking care of Georgia. Simply put, a nation built on debts and unfunded liabilities is or eventually will become a weak nation. Whether you're a patriot, a parent, or a grandparent, or some combination of the above, I ask you to put country, children, grandchildren, and future generations ahead of party and vote for me. The more people that do, the better off we will all be. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't have any charts, but I'll close anyways. Mr. Buckley is obviously a very smart man. He's got some very good ideas. Being a career candidate, which is what he is, he runs for every office for the last 3 cycles. He's been a candidate for statewide office, Senate twice, lieutenant governor. Probably next time he'll be running for president. We'll see. Smart man, does not have what it takes to serve Georgia in the United States Senate. Jim Martin, as he mentioned, is a nice man. Jim Martin is a very, very liberal left-wing candidate. His values are not aligned with Georgia common sense conservative values that most of us share. Saxby has been an effective leader in the United States Senate on the issues that are facing this country, be it the economy, energy, agriculture, small business, tax issues. He is an expert, and he's doing a wonderful job in the Senate, and I fully expect he's going to be reelected, and he's going to serve the state for another 6 years, and he's going to continue to do a good job serving everyone in Georgia and this country. So it was really an honor to be here on his behalf tonight. This was very enjoyable, and if it wasn't late, I'd say let's do another 12 questions, but thank you so much for having me.
The president of OCA, Mr. Alfred Yin, who commissioned this forum to happen, and with his leadership, we were able to put this together tonight, together with all the leaders present in this room that I will mention later after we give this present. For Mr. Justin Tomsack.
I'd like to invite Bernice Sunley. She's president of APAC, of which OCA is a board member of. She's leadership of 15 Asian Pacific community, and we honor her for coming up, and let's give a token of appreciation to our panelists.
Yeah.
It is important that we have worked together with CPAC. Lindsay, where are you? Lindsay, and under her group, we've registered several hundred voter registration voters. And Channel 11 News revealed that we have an increase of 23% in Asian Pacific group registration. So the next step is go out and vote. OCA does not vote advocate. It's a non-partisan. We don't believe in counting for one party or the other. That's why we want all parties to come and so you can learn about the candidates and vote from where your heart feels it would be most interest served for the community. So thanks very much for coming. And I want to also have a applaud for Annalisa, our board member, that have put this together.
I hope you don't mind if I spend the time to just mention all the organizations who's made a big difference in putting this together. I have received probably 100 emails, and it was really a very fulfilling task to put this together because of the different organizations from the different community, all email going to all their membership in the last 2 weeks. This forum was actually put together in the last 2 weeks, which is quite impressive for what we have achieved tonight. The following organization has been a major part of this event: Asian Pacific American Council of Georgia, 15 countries, Asian American Women Association, Asian Chinese Professional, Asian Cultural Experience, BOBS, Sri Swaminarayan Mandir, British American Business Group, Center for Pan-Asian Community Services, CAB Immigration Alliance, Council of American Islamic Relations, Filipino American Christian Church, Georgia Association of Latino Elected Officials, PhilAm Association, Georgia Indo-American Chamber of Commerce, Laotian American Society, Legal Immigration Association, National Association of Asian American Professionals, National Association of Chinese Americans, Pakistani American Community of Atlanta, Southern Christian Leadership Conference, Thai American Chamber of Commerce, Thai Association World Center USA, and Vietnamese American Community of Georgia. These are all the and I have seen the Korean American Association as well. If I miss anyone or any association, please let me know right now. Yes. The Commissioner of the New Georgia, Mr. Baku, Sunny Park, and Shirley is here. And all the Doraville Council persons. Miss Lani Wong. Miss Lani Wong. Pleasure.
And New-Time Education, New-Time Culture Education Center and African Youth.
And our media is